I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack, boy, so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set, I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team, and I'll send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't wanna hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to
As the sun sets, we welcome you on this beautiful afternoon to Falcor Bay. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and... KD Taylor. KD Taylor.
This bout is scheduled.
An open-air outdoor... And there's the bell to start round one. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Straight right, just misses. There's a counter shot. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? And of course, we fight outside today, Johnny, and that's going to put a little extra strain on both of these fighters' conditioning.
If you are on the losing side of this...
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Oh no, KD Taylor hurt. And right back into the fray.
Green Days now needs to steady the...
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. The greatest female perhaps of all time is in trouble of going down. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Good defense stopping that jab. Do you believe this? Taylor is down.
Yo, that's crazy. Ain't no way, like, yo.
Shot from the gods,
All right.
a shot from the gods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath, but right. Brush it up, get on with the job.
Get back up. Great work. I love that. Love what you're doing. Just get back out there and focus.
Here we go for round two.
About to knock him down. Herbal essence out his damn head.
What a heavy knockdown.
Get it.
How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast the round. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Lucky that hook didn't score. This fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, hitting on the inside, and just banging and banging and banging.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
Good counter punching. Can't find a home in that jab. She catches and counters. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Swing and a miss with that jab. He throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Beautiful counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Things certainly aren't going her way. She's been on the back foot. She's got to turn the tables.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you get it.
There's the bell to start round 3. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
A perfect counter lands. Swing and a miss with that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Are we about to see Katie Taylor knocked out? A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when they go back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter shot. Female perhaps of all time is in trouble of going down. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. No secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
I like that. I'm happy. I'm happy. And you will win. You are the best.
There's the bell for round 4. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. She wasn't ready for that counter. I think I'm holding on here for a minute. Good counter punch. The straight right just misses. shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
She can't find a home for that jab. Punch, counter punch. The jab doesn't quite connect. Perfect counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't...
On to the fifth we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
You have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed. It's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Can't find a home for that jab. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nope, that jab not going to score. Holding nothing back here in the round. They exchange punches. Left hook just missed. Nice counter punch right up the middle. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Wow, it's like two different...
There's the bell to start round 6. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fight that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That hook just can't find the target. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. It's all This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
As soon as you start doing your thing, you're going to win. Good.
Round 7, here we go. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you pack...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Oh, no. Katie Taylor hurt. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because...
Oh, my goodness, Johnny. Are we about to see Katie Taylor knocked out? Apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit, because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you'll get caught a lot more at the end.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Straight right just misses. Good counter shot by her. Straight right just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. The greatest female perhaps of all time is in trouble of going down. Seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
You know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
And there's the bell for round 8. Well done with that counter shot. Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Stamina is off the charts. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws. Whoa, wait a minute! Oh no, Katie! I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
Feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Not the way either one of these fighters hoped it would go, but they can't be too upset. No one loses here. This fight's a draw.
You know what? That's fair. And for the fans, I feel sorry for the fans because they wanted to walk away with some winner. But eventually, these guys are going to have to do it all over again. A draw. Suck it up, Buttercup.
It is Riyadh season in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and we're about to see another big-time fight here at Kingdom Arena. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Joe Calzaghe, 174 pounds, 6 foot. It's no wonder they call him the pride of Wales. Joe Calzaghe, super middleweight, light heavyweight world champion. He has never been defeated. What an... Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all time.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, presenting the renowned unified world champion with a remarkable undefeated career, introducing the 2-division champion of the world and boxing's pride of Wales.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
This is one of my...
And there's the bell to start round 1. Nice job by him to block that jab. Just misses with that uppercut. That jab misses. Good counter punch. A lot of respect in the ring from both of these fighters as they meet again. Calzaghe calls Jones one of the best fighters he's ever met, even though he's already beaten him once.
No, Calzaghe, you think of fighters unbeaten. You think about standing fighters. This guy can fight for fun. That's all he does. So now we're going to do it again. And Joe Calzaghe's got it all.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Good punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Perfect counter shot. The jab doesn't quite connect. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Calzaghe in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a... Here we go, it's round 2. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet, not until your senses have come back.
This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
You got to swarm on your case. You know you've got to fight. You got to hold him. You got to tie him up. You got to lean on him when you come in until the referee makes you break up. But keep your hands high because they will keep punching till that referee said stop.
The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Neither fighter willing to slow down. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Beautiful counter shot. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Calzaghe in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Get back out there and switch. Set him up. I think they'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
What are you doing? You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this. Go back.
Let's get it started in round 3. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
straight right just misses. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Both men step back for just a moment. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round. There's the bell for round 4. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Those counter punches have to hurt. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
And it's lights out. That will do it. What a knockout win. Let's see that again.
I need to see that again.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.
back in the building. Trust. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer.
it. What we do in the gym. You know what we do in the gym? Be confident. That's it. Nice and smooth. Now stay like that now. Come on, you're better than that. Get your mind back on the job. It was a god-awful round, I tell you.
Let's fight.
Buddy, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on. I need to go back out there and...
Let's go.
All right, let's switch then. Switch stance. That's it. You're making him lose focus now. Come on. He's going to make a mistake. That's again, it's that great hip mental. What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Right. Let's go out there and get your body.
And fight.
gonna win this fight? You've completely switched up.
Let's do it.
Come on, you're better than that. You're switching off, and you're starting to make mistakes. I need to go back out there and switch back on. Get focused, get your mind back on the job.
Back.
What you doing? Come on, get your ass. Come on, be smart.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch to southpaw. Switch stance, that's it. What we do in the gym. You know what we do in the gym? Be confident. That's it. Nice and smooth. Now stay like that now. What are you doing? I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want...
Do me a bit.
Switch stance.
continue. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Come to me.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. Come on, you're switching off. Have you got complacent? This fight's not over yet.
Let's do it. There you go.
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for comeback. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comeback. That's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But either you got that magic or you haven't. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we're given a task, it's overpowered. I'm fully prepared, fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady, your name. You know that aim rain's heavy. Got the beast in me screaming out, let me out the cage. I ain't got a experience like I've been doing this for centuries. Before the events, I would practice, but it was empty. You ever needed approval?
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's go. Give me your glove.
What are you doing? That's her round. So I need you to go back out there, and I need you to win this round.
Do your business.
switching off. You've done all your... You're better than that. You've switched off completely. Get your mind back in the game.
And back.
Now you're switching on. You've done all of your work. okay? You're starting to make mistakes, and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused, get your mind back on the job.
Let's do it.
Do not worry about that. Throw it from your mind, all right? You let her back into the fight that round. That's her round. Now I need you to...
Nice round. Great round. That was amazing. Okay, all we need to do now is just refocus.
Your mind focused. Get your jab back. Just
go back in. Stay focused.
Let's fight. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, and you continue.
better than that.